Jeremy Lin is very interesting because not only is he one of the only Asian basketball players in the NBA, but he's someone who acknowledges and enjoys things that are outside of the mainstream norm for someone typically in the NBA, and he embraces that and he's a part of that. If you guys don't know, he has his own YouTube channel and he's been mixing and mingling with a lot of the YouTube stars and making videos with them, doing skits, all sorts of things. He's worked with Viners, he's worked with some of the top YouTubers, he's made his own skits. And that's incredible because I feel like that's been a platform that's, for the most part, been very rigid, and YouTube's always kind of, generally speaking, been looked at as this thing where it's like, if you're a YouTuber, you don't mix with the mainstream celebrities or the mainstream people. And if you're a mainstream person, you don't even know what YouTube is. But more and more these things are intermingling, and and Jeremy Lin is one of those people facilitating that, and the world is not ripping apart as we know it. It's not cracking under our feet because of this happening. And more so this is happening. I hope it happens more than it is now. And it's because more and more teenagers and kids are taking their eyeballs from television and the standard ways of consuming entertainment and moving them online to places like YouTube. I mean, PewDiePie, one of the most subscribed people of all time, is now doing a TV show. Niga Higa was offered a TV show. And then we have people like Tori Kelly, who auditioned for American Idol, didn't make it, started her own YouTube channel, mixed and mingled with a bunch of musician type YouTubers, and then grew her following on that. And now she's sort of returned to mainstream, and she's going to red carpet events, meeting with Justin Bieber, going to the performing at the AMAs, all sorts of stuff, and yet she's chosen to remain active on YouTube and still do collaborations with big YouTubers, which is just incredible. Back in the day, and it partially still is, a lot of musicians on YouTube, their goal, or at least what it seems like their goal is, because that's what they did, was they grew their YouTube following through covers of famous and popular songs, and with their own specific twist. And then when they got big enough, they either went on their own tours or they branched off or took some record deal, and they slowly moved away and pushed away from YouTube. I don't think that's the best strategy, and I don't think looking at YouTube as this secondary thing is like the best thing to do. And yet I've seen people do it in a lot of different ways. I mean, Kev Jumba's a YouTuber who literally has not posted a video in the last year and has been spending a lot of time making actual films. And if that's what you really want to do, if your real goal was to get into the film industry and you wanted to do this through YouTube because it's more of a meritocracy and people don't, and there's no politics and favoritism, and you have a higher chance of getting noticed through that, then that's fine as well. And that's what people do. Vitaly, the big prankster with like 10 million subscribers, he's doing movie stuff now too, and he says he's always wanted to be a movie actor. But if you like YouTube and you like doing skits and you like doing all this stuff and interacting with the community, I don't think it's the best thing to just step away from it and then just like let go of it after you spend all this time building up a following. Again, to each its own. Sometimes people realize that fame and money and followers and all this public attention is really not what they wanted after all, and so they choose to step away with it. And some of them can't because now they're it's just everywhere, and they can't run from it. Anyhow, back to Jeremy Lin. One of the reasons why I think he's really interesting is not only does he do all these skits and he collaborates with other YouTubers, and he's big into different cultures and communities, and he's really cool and chill with pretty much every ethnicity. And yet very recently he's now even stepped out and done an entire video with the esports community. He's revealed that he is a huge gamer and he knows a tremendous amount about many big games, including Dota. Jeremy Lin is one of the most diverse basketball players of all time, and what I mean by that is that he embraces things outside of mainstream culture. Hope you like this video. Of course, if you're new to this channel is all about self-development and success. You can hit the subscribe button below for free updates every Thursday. Otherwise, I will see you in my next video.